So for this video, I want to follow up on my previous video, which you can check out right here, on my workflow for editing music videos. In that video, I go over my workflow and show how I use the multicam functionality within DaVinci to cut up my multiple clips. The multicam functionality appears to have limitations, and it does to a certain extent, but however, there are ways to work around. So now in DaVinci Resolve, I'm gonna select this clip folder and this folder. This is actually the folder I used in the previous video. This is a separate folder. I'm gonna right click and select create multicam clip, using selected bins. Now, ordinarily you will change angle sync to sound, but for this demonstration, I'm not gonna use sound because I just wanna make sure I put all the clips into one folder or one multicam clip. So I'm gonna leave everything as it is and hit create. So now here's my multicam clip. I'm gonna bring it to the timeline. And something I didn't realize is when you go to the preview window, go down to multicam, this is where window limitations come in. You can only display 25 angles at a time. You can change the angle by this little drop down here. You can do 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, so on and so forth. So setting up for 5x5, you see you have 25 clips. Right here, right next to it, which some I never paid attention to. These are actually tabs that go through the actual multiple angles. We go here and got 25 more. So now here on the third tab, you see them up to 71 different angles. So yes, there's a limitation in the sense that you can't see all the angles all at one time, but you can go through the different tabs to cut up your different clips. So I'm actually gonna go back to this second folder. It's actually empty. So I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it and bring it back into the project so I can actually synchronize both folders together. And so now once again, I'm gonna select DeSoto, hit Control and select clips, right click, create multicam clip from bin. Now when messing around with this earlier, I noticed that for some odd reason, when it goes over 100 clips, it won't let me drag and drop to the timeline. So what I had to do was right click and create new timeline with selected clip. You can uncheck project settings to go through formatting and change your different settings if you need to. Just gonna hit create. And so now it made the multicam clip with all the clips in there, but for some odd reason, like I said, I can't drag and drop to the timeline. So if I go back to my preview window, hit the drop down, go to multicam, see I got a little bit more tabs here. So hit this last tab. So now I'm up to 125. Now these are just random images and videos and stuff like that from multiple projects. So they're not synchronized by sound or anything like that. Because if I synchronize by sound, they will actually just throw out a bunch of the clips and they won't synchronize. So I synchronize it just based off sequential order, just to show that you can pretty much use up to, I think, 100 to 25 or maybe 300 clips within a single multicam. So again, a lot of this stuff is just random images. So a lot of times the stuff is gonna show up black, but if I wanted to, I can right click here, go to change multicam angle, and it'll show me all 125 angles I have, and then I can just select one. So I'm just select randomly 93. 93 doesn't actually have any footage there, so it's not gonna actually make a cut, but you get the idea. So say for instance, I go over here, so I can see right here, 83 does have footage in it. So I'm gonna right click, go to multicam clip and go to 83. So now I switch the whole angle to 83. Here going through the timeline, I can go through and hit 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. But for the other angles past 9, you have to go through and actually physically find it and then make that cut. So if I want to go through to, let's see, these are audio cuts here. So now even though there's no footage here, if I want to angle 14, I can still click 14 and it will still make that cut even though it's just a black screen. And that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions, make sure you leave in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.